Ah, look at that! I learned how to rotate things. Okay, well this is gonna help me not get disoriented. Whoa, and I can zoom out! Oh my god. There we go. That's what I wanted. Wider view of my dungeon. Sweet. What's this say? You already researched various fruit. The speed of creatures is reflected. Cast on a creature and observe dramatic increase in their speed. Expect wears off. Oh, so we do have to micromanage these guys. Okay, let's speed up somebody for like no reason. Look at them go! Doing their wizard things that much faster. Let's put up some monster real estate over here. Some monsters want to live behind the chickens. Why not? Get nice views of the chickens at night. I feel like my dungeon is like a big sleepaway camp. Like the quote-unquote lair is just like a big... It's just a big carpeted area where monsters like lay out sleeping bags and like all stake a claim to a little area. Then they go to the gym, and they come back and eat their chickens. Sometimes they read some monster bedtime stories over here. Speed monsters. Now would be an excellent time to train a warlock. Okay. Let's take him and drop him there.
There is nothing left to research.
He's like, oh my god. Okay. Well, get in there and start training, buddy. You too. No sleeping. Stupid warlocks. You train.
I need a bigger training room.
Bigger training room. Too many gym members here. We got to expand. We need more room for our spin class. Gotta keep our monsters in shape. That'd be really disappointing if a hero like burst into our dungeon and he saw like a lot of like out of shape monsters just waiting for him. He'd be like, oh, this is kind of sad. And our monsters would be like, no, we'll totally fight you. And he's like, no, you know, you guys are out of shape. You look like you have heart conditions. I'm a noble hero. I want a fair fight. Okay, so at what point here do the heroes actually show up? Because this dungeon is going to destroy them. I mean, they're just... There's no way that they're going to be able to do anything. Look at this training room. And also, it's funny how the training room is nothing but these spinning flails. Like, they couldn't come up with any other way to train monsters. And the wizard's like poking them. I guess that makes him better at wizard stuff. Alright, might as well. I guess let's just mine out all the gold. There's really nothing left to do. So one thing I'm learning about this game is it is very interesting and it's fun to build a dungeon. But at a certain point I kind of feel like I have nothing to do. So I guess... Okay, we're going to mine this gold. Then what can we do? Let's see, is there anything interesting we can try and dig towards? Let me see anything over here. Whoa, hold on. What's that down there? What is that? Oh, we're totally digging down there. Expedition time. We're gonna... Let's see, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna dig through the training room. Because here's the thing, I don't want entrances to my dungeon that aren't near where the monsters are training. That is the entrance and exit point of my dungeon. The spot where all the monsters congregate and get into shape. I'm gonna dig like this. Oh, I can just hold it. Alright, we're just gonna do this. This also kind of reminds me of a really old DOS game called Tunneler, which was a two-player game where you were both in tanks and you had to like dig through dirt to find each other, and then when you found each other you just engage in like a shootout. It was actually a really fun game.
It is payday.
Payday. Stupid monsters demanding equal pay. Do you have a union too? What kind of monsters have a payday? Monsters are supposed to be evil for the sake of being evil. This isn't like a career choice. They weren't like, well, it was either being a monster or an accountant, and, you know, I swore to myself I'd never become my father. Alright, that's good enough. Let's see what we encounter when we get there. Imagine we're invading someone else's dungeon. I wouldn't feel too bad about that. About being like a dick monster. Okay. We're just gonna speed up the return of treasure by doing this. What really slows down digging up these gold areas is that the imps all like feel this need to return to the far end of the dungeon to return gold. So you give them a little spot around here to do it. This is a hallway of treasure. Lots of treasure there. Hopefully the monsters in the gym don't start stealing it. Alright. I've already said this is the type of game I probably would have played like from Dusk Till Dawn. Like this is like XCOM or Civilization 2. I guess, what are your guys like games that you played as a kid that you totally would have played from dusk until... Ooh. Heroes. Oh, they're totally going to come in this treasure room.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh, damn it, I wasn't even paying attention. Whoa, what is this?
Your creatures are under attack.
Look at this. Uh-oh. Whoa, what is this?
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Run away, little imps. These guys are still digging. Anyway, what are the games that you guys would have played from Dusk Until Dawn? Would you have played this from Dusk? Whoa, look at this. Look at this huge treasure area.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the
We have to
enemy.
raid that somehow.
Your minions are under battle.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's...
The enemy has broken through your walls.
What? I didn't even know they could do that. Where are they?
Your minions are winning a battle.
Oh, okay.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under
No,
attack.
leave my creatures alone. I'm sorry. I got mitts full of
Your
money.
creatures are attacking the enemy.
There you go. Dump it all.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Like I just made a mad dash to the training room. Did not get far though. What is down here? Wait, here? Yes. Okay, we gotta dig into there just to see.
Your creatures are under attack.
And spawn more of these guys. Why not? I like how you don't necessarily have to do too much with, Oh, where are they going?
You have tunneled into a new area.
You don't have to do too much micromanaging. Like, I'm just leaving my monsters to, like, take care of stuff.
Your creatures are under attack.
What am I getting here? Oh, it's a monster training room way out here? I kind of don't want this. Does this mean my monsters are going to make the huge trek over here to train?
You have taken control of a new
Because
room.
that's useless to
Your
me.
creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle.
Is hacked to pieces on the floor. Surely won't be long before I launch an assault. Oh, look at all this stuff. This is the stuff I want to take over. Hump it. Air hump it. Do your little dance and take it over, man. Whoa, look at all this stuff. I mean, this is... Whoa! Some satanic stuff right here. What is this? Claimed area. Oh, let them do their thing. They seem to be knowing how to... knowing what they're doing. Interesting. Whose dungeon was this, anyway? There were, like, heroes hanging out here, but this clearly couldn't have been their dungeon. What is this freaking mirror? Interesting. Is there any point to going this way, or... Nah, we'll let them do their thing first. Finish taking it over, my pretties. I want this dungeon wrapped up before dinner time. Look at it. This is sweet. Okay. I still like that the only entrance in and out of my base is through the training room. That's the way it should be. Okay, are there any heroes just hanging around? No, I'm so glad monsters aren't in here for no reason. It is so far out of the way, it would be useless to me. That room was a total fail. This was a nice surprise. Whoa, they all spawned! Oh, this is like a hero spawn.
Your creatures are under attack.
Run, little imps, run! See, they know what to do. This is like a whole adventuring party. I wonder if you could make like a companion game to this where you got to play as the heroes. It's like put together a little dungeon or a little a party of RPG heroes and go into a dungeon. That'd be kind of fun, right?
Your creatures are under attack.
They'll... Watch this, guys. You don't bust into a monster gym without a plan.
Your minions are winning a battle.
And you need a good plan to bust into a monster gym. Come on. It's like a choke point of death. Oh my god. I don't have to do anything. Surprise! You meet success again. All the corpses.
You have conquered this realm.
Warnings, blah blah blah. Okay. Boom! Yeah. Chicken's wasted.
With his dread. This place now has a proper name because of what you did here. There is a healthy disrespect for life, and you'll be amused to hear that cannibalism has gained a strong foothold amongst the ragged inhabitants.
Cannibalism, nice. Nice. Oh, yeah. It's funny, like, most leaderboards have, like, different names. Here they were just like, the developer. The developer, the developer. Bullfrog, 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 Bullfrog. They didn't even try to invent, like, wacky names. Oh, yeah. I guess now we go
Flower
here.
hat. Polite bartering has led to extreme compassion and a surfeit of contentment in this area. Not even a thick-skinned troll could survive the understanding and help these scummy people can provide.
Okay. It's kind of inconsequential where I select, because it's not like there, it was sort of like aquatic and stuff. Like it was a city by the sea, but it didn't really affect my gameplay at all. I'm just still underground, the same way as always. I never see the city. It just heroes show up and then we fight. So it's, in a way, the overhead map is kind of meaningless. Build up your dungeon with the rooms available. Venture north. Oh, wait. But do not yet venture north. Powerful adversaries lurk there. Interesting. Okay, so do not go north yet. So where do I want to go? Ooh. Well, I might as well just do this. I'm gonna have a new strategy for my treasure rooms here. I'm not gonna overdo it with treasure rooms. I'm just gonna build treasure kind of near wherever it's being mined. Like that. Because in the past, I've put treasure rooms... I've had like a big treasure room in like a corner, and then it becomes like a hindrance, because it's like a big pain in the butt as
You need a bigger treasure room.
for these guys when they're on like... So if I put the treasure room here, then when they're up over here mining, they have to come all the way back here to deposit it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to put a treasure room where it makes sense locally at that time. I guess right now it does make sense to put one here, after all that's said and done. We're going to use this treasure early, just to spawn a bunch of these little dudes. And one more. Okay. Because, you know what? They help the game go a lot faster, and there's no point to waiting and doing them at the very end. Okay, that's pretty good for a treasure room, I think, for right now.
Are running low.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so something weird bugged out with my mouse right there, and I had to quit the game and come back in. But we didn't lose much progress. And in fact, this is going to be the last level that I play, because, you know, this video's getting a little long. But I've been having fun with this game. And it's been kind of fun building these dungeons, and having, and getting to watch NPCs die horribly in my well-trained dungeons. Let's build 1, 2, 3 more of these guys. 4 more. We want to progress quickly, and I haven't been low on money at any point in this game, so why hoard it? Okay. We're gonna head towards that room eventually, but in the meantime, or at the moment, here's what I want to do. I'm going to, as always, we're gonna have a big training party room to kind of welcome all our monster dungeon, all our monsters into our dungeon. It's going to be in here. We will expand it as well at some point.
You need a bigger treasure.
Man, I can't believe that. We need bigger treasure room. These little gems are crazy. I guess this is definitely, you know, I talked about not wanting to build a giant treasure room. I guess we definitely need it. Holy crap. I guess build a couple more of those guys. In fact, maybe we don't even need to be mining all of these at once. Let's just take it slow here. Okay. We want this to be our training room. Got these spinning things for these monsters to hone their well-trained monster skills on when they come into our dungeon. Now, I guess we will mine this area out. We will end up putting some monster layers or something up here. I think that will be the idea. And we will put some monster food around here too. We're gonna have like a big long room of this like monster lair and monster food, so they can eat and sleep in the same place. Just wake up to chicken. Man, look at all the treasure that this one thing generates. Okay, in fact, just stop. We're not gonna mine any more of those gems for a while. Man. I kind of am concerned now, because normally they don't give you that much access to, like, funds unless you're really going to need it. Okay. Some monster sleepy spots. It's for the monsters who want to live right near the gym, be gym adjacent. These are like the monsters who just live at the gym. Their whole life is working out, getting into good monster shape. Okay, we might as well hold on. Where do we want the chickens? Let's have them over this way. I guess we'll make it a different room. I mean, there's literally no point. It could all just be one giant room, but we'll give them some separation of where they eat and where they work. Sleep and all that junk. And this will be where the monsters eat. I wonder how big of a difference this really makes. Like, am I playing this game well? Am I playing it sloppily? I don't know. Maybe someone out there who's actually good at Dungeon Keeper, who's watching this, can leave me a comment and let me know. Okay. Well, whatever. Time to invite some monsters into our evil lair, guys. And what else are we gonna do here? We're going to end up tunneling around everything before we go north. Because we don't want to let... we don't want enemies to come in this way. We want to control their flow. And again, we want them flowing into the training room. Take this out. Make this bigger. We're gonna have a big old training room. In fact, we're gonna have a massive training room. We're gonna make the entrance like wrap around this whole thing, so it'll be really hard for people to come into our dungeon, unless we want them to. So they're just gonna come into our dungeon and see nothing but gym. It's gonna be pretty awesome, actually. This is like those mega gyms that like make you sign a 2-year contract to join. Like, well, we have more flaily things than any other competing monster gym, and to be quite honest with you, sir, Mr. Ruling Nuxbar, you are really gonna like it here in Jay's Monsterland. God, look at him drain. Go at it, boys. Okay. I guess we're gonna need more room for them to sleep and so on and so forth. Let's expand this. Expand this. Oops. Like a big old lair area. And what else do we want to do here? Lots of lair. Oh, we need a library. A library is the last thing we need. What do you think, guys? So our strategy so far has been this whole only entrance to the dungeon is around the training room area. Is that going to work this time against this more powerful foe they speak of? I don't know. The one thing that would throw a big monkey wrench into things is if we encounter a foe who can dig through our walls. If that happens, we are boned. We are really screwed. But if not, we could be geniuses. We could be years ahead of our time. Okay, let's also expand this. Make sure we have lots of nice big rooms here. And I guess let's knock that wall down too. And then we're gonna get these guys going on this gold. So it turned out last time that we didn't need a library nearly as big. Who knew that monsters weren't big readers? We are not gonna build... We're gonna build a library in this kind of gold area that we're just digging out right now.
It is payday.
It's payday. Freaking monsters and their payday. All you guys care about is checks. Take it, you unionized bastards. You guys are destroying monster society. Payday. What day of the week do monsters get paid on? It's like every second Thursday or something? Like the rest of us? Here we go. There we go. There's your stinking chicken room. Monsters. And now we have a evil library. A study. Reveals the workshop. Doors. If your workshop occupies a square of at least 9 tiles, its mere presence will render its finest. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, first of all... Wait. Yeah, we're building a library first. We'll build this workshop thing you speak of in a moment. Libraries near the chickens. I think that just makes sense for obvious reasons. Okay, there we go. And then, fine, we'll build this workshop you speak of. Oops. Do not do that. Go like this. Workshop. Yeah, nice. I wonder what's going to be in here. Anvils. Yeah, anvils. You'll have to find a way to cross the river of molten lava that bars your way. Okay. Oh, do I have to actually command the monsters to do something? What are these things? New creature, Warlock. Good. What's this? Manufacture traps and doors in your workshop. You need to send creatures to it by dropping them in the room. Manufactured items can be selected from the workshop panel as soon as they're ready. Okay. Creature dungeon troll. Gotcha. A troll just joined you. Skill in the craft of manufacturing. Trolls are best employed doing dark deeds in the workshop. Don't complain about the hours. Don't complain about the hours, eh? So what is this? Troll. Okay. So now can I... What happens now? Sell a room. Oh, I can sell a room.
A new room has been researched.
Efficient number... blah, blah, blah. Clever researcher, imps, engineer, skill to build bridges. New bridges. Okay. Okay. Wait. When your troops are sufficient number, had some training, lead them north and crush those who oppose you. I don't know how to command guys to actually go in a certain direction. That's the one fatal flaw in this whole command your troops plan. So let's start our exit tunnel here, and let's just see what's going on up north. Because I have a feeling that...
A new spell has been researched.
feeling that maybe we can just open up a tunnel and have them come to us. That's worked before in the past. I don't even really want this gold, to be honest. But we're gonna mine it anyway.
You have tunneled into a new area. A new spell has been researched.
You know, I'm not really getting the feeling like I'm this big evil monster in this. I feel more like a I don't know. Hey, look at the little party dance. Go imps, go! Go imps, go! Show the wall your moves. I feel like a corporate monster who's kind of tasked with building like an efficiently running dungeon. I don't feel like this sinister, evil super villain.
Creatures are under attack.
Ooh, where? Where? Like, no one's training in here. Oh, there's some people training. Okay, hold on. You've researched call to arms. First, your creatures gather around a banner.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
Oh, so you can you can send guys.
A door has been manufactured.
A door has been manufactured. Well, call to arms. Cool. Okay. Oh, cool. Let's put a door right there. And let's door this place up. Alright. Door there. Oh. What? I only have one? One door. One door. Seriously? Oh, well. Best to... So this is the heart of the dungeon. If this dies, you lose. So it's good to keep that well protected. A wooden door. Access your enemy or creatures may pass freely. Lock or unlock doors by clicking. Okay. Seems simple enough. Let's close all this stuff. A door. Oh, I have no doors, that's why. Gotcha. Wait, do we have more trolls? Because if so, they should be in that dungeon. Let's drop a few of these guys in here. There you go. Will they work? Will they do stuff? Well, these guys are doing something. Alright. Whoa. Look at that, would ya? Okay, we need a bridge. Come on, monsters!
A trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are
Run
under
the
attack.
lamps! That is not the place for you to hang out. Oh, I guess I actually have to go there, eh? Poison gas trap. Interesting. Okay, let's place that too. Look at all these chickens. They never grow too old in my dungeon. There's no chicken that reaches old age.
Your creatures are
Yes,
under
I
attack.
am under attack. No, I don't want to put
Your creatures are falling in battle.
there. I don't have one of those. Okay. Poison gas trap, put it right there.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Who is out there fighting? Oh,
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are falling in
okay.
battle.
Little imps. You idiots.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
You guys all get in there, damn it. Let's watch these two guys die. There's a gas trap.
Your creatures
And
are
hold-
attacking the enemy. Your creatures are
Oh
under
yeah,
attack.
get poisoned.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Yeah. Well, that was easy. Now, why were the imps hanging out here? There you go. Imps, take control.
A door has been
Take
manufactured.
control of it all. So one thing that's cool about this game is you can totally take over dungeons. Imps have this sort of hip little dance that seems to conquer things. So what do you guys think of this game so far? I've been enjoying it. I've been kind of getting more and more into it. I guess if you've been noticing, I might have been talking a little less in the last, hour or so as I've been getting into this game. I'm curious to try this. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, what's that? Heal. Cool. Let's call all our monsters. Come on, boys. It's time to go to war. Yes. Wonder who we're gonna be fighting over here. We're totally breaking into someone else's dungeon, by the way. There's like no question about it. Question is, have they built a sweet dungeon like I have? Alright, monsters. Monsters, I called you. I called all of you. What are you doing? Okay. All of you guys are supposed to be here. And all of you are supposed to be here. And we'll pick up you two. Slap a couple of you guys. And now we need a spell. Okay.
Your creatures are
Where?
under attack. Your creatures are attacking the
Everybody
enemy.
fight! Kill! Now this is becoming a little more like Diablo almost. It's interesting.
Your creatures are falling in battle. A trap has been manufactured. Your minions are winning a
Of course
battle.
we're winning.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are under attack.
It's
Your
like a level
minions are
5 and
winning
level
a
5 versus a level
battle. Your
1.
minions are winning a battle.
Alright.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
How do we get into some room that this
Your minions
guy
are
has
winning a battle.
bunkered? That's interesting. I have no idea.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
Hey, look, he's pounding on the door. Let me in. I think he's hungry. Hey, Steel Hero. Go and do that. Subvert a hero.
You have bewitched a hero.
Oh, I got a hero. He's gonna go do heroic
A
stuff.
door has been manufactured.
He seems to just be he's peacing out. He wants nothing to do with this fight. Yo, I stole you. Where are you going, dude? Lame. Increase level. Go do that. Okay. We need a call to arms over here. I can get over there and do stuff. You guys keep breaking these doors open. So this guy did not... What is that? This guy did not make a training room at the entrance of his dungeon. That was his fatal flaw. My guy's just having a party in here. I will say that one thing I dislike about this game is the way you control your monsters. It's really hard to get them to do something coherent. I mean, they're just kind of hanging out in this dungeon.
A trap has
And
been
I want
manufactured.
them to go pillage and stuff, but they're just taking forever. Wait. Just dig a hole in there. There you go. Let's open this dungeon up a little bit. Yeah, we're taking it over, but slow as hell, and like... Here, can you do that? Heal all you guys.
Vite. You have tunneled into a new area. A door has been
War has
manufactured.
been manufactured. Okay, good. There's new areas here. You know, if this was StarCraft, I would totally have conquered this little dungeon by now. This happens to be taking a while. Oh. Whoa, there's the heart of a dungeon. Oh, okay. I know what to do about this. Time to ice it.
Beware, the lord of the land approaches.
Whoa, look at them all. This is a fray. This is a...
Are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Heal those guys up, that works well. No!
Your minions are winning a battle.
And if you have enough money, you can just heal your guys all day long.
Your shop is not big enough. Your gold reserves
That's
are
okay.
low.
We don't need
You
these.
must have enough gold. You cannot afford to
The enemy's dungeon heart throbs before you. Assemble your minions and administer the coup de grace. Oh, I will administer a coup de grace. I guess you could have tunneled all the way around this dungeon if you were smart. And kind of come in from the back and done this. But it was fun pillaging. I had a bit of fun pillaging this dungeon. Okay, is this thing gonna die or what? Manually steal some money. Oh, we got it. I think my guys are getting electrocuted. Oh, jeez. The rule of your new domain of terror.
A door has been manufactured. Your workshop is not
Oh,
big
well,
enough.
guess what? The mission's over, buddy. What do you mean it's not big enough? It was big enough to win.
Fire more. There's a burning mess where once a pretty village stood. Truly, you've achieved a significant improvement in the area. Even the poisonous smoke smells sweet.
All right. Oh, we got to number 2. I was hoping we get to number 1. And, let's go on here. So we're slowly corrupting the overworld, destroying the land.
Lush meadow on down. The bloody axes of war and famine have so far bypassed this quiet.
Oh, we would make quick
leaving the
work of them.
inhabitants totally
I think we're going to have to end the video
unaware of
here, though.
real agony and
I've had some fun with this game. I had never played Dungeon Keeper before, and I'm really glad that finally, after all these years, I picked it up. It is a mishmash of games like XCOM, StarCraft, Warcraft, SimCity, but then also it has elements of Diablo and stuff like that. It is a very interesting, unique, fun game. It has a few cons, like you can't directly control the monsters and so on. I mean, if you could, though, it would really just be a much more similar game to Warcraft. Just instead of building buildings, you're building rooms, and they can be any size you want and so on. So I don't mind that it has a different gameplay mechanic, but it wasn't my favorite way of controlling monsters. Peter Molyneux has always really been interested in having AI kind of control themselves. I mean, in Black and White, you also had to... Oh, look at that. Didn't even know you could do that. But in Black and White, you also were controlling like a village, and you had to compete with other villages, but you couldn't directly control your armies or your guy. You just sort of could influence, but not control. So he's always been very interested in this idea of sort of letting the armies battle themselves out, and you just kind of have a much more hands-off approach to controlling your minions. So I don't mind that. And it is really cool that you can zoom in the first person and wander around your dungeon. I mean, back when this came out, that would have been an awesome feature. So yeah, maybe the cons are you don't have direct control, but other than that, I think this is a terrific game. It's really sad that they botched the kind of revival of it, like EA really screwed it over. You know, these big game companies these days, they're always doing that. So who knows if we'll ever get another true Dungeon Keeper, but we don't need it in some ways because we'll always have these classics that we can turn to. So if you haven't given this game a try before, I think this is a game you should play before you die. I'm going to go out on a limb and give it my recommendation. Anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed hanging out with me, I know this was a long video. Thanks for hanging in there. If you have enjoyed this video, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'll be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game, so you can keep an eye out for that. And until next time, peace. Like they couldn't come up with any other way to train monsters? The wizard's like poking him. I guess that makes him better at wizard stuff.